Hello everyone, welcome to the sprint 3 planning of Team RushHour. So we have completed two sprints and also we conducted the retrospective and done the planning successfully for the previous sprint. So now we are moving on to the final sprint of our project Use Park. So we have finalized and narrowed down on the user stories which are to be considered for this particular sprint. So we'll be having an open discussion to assign the story points and estimate the story points for this particular user story. So we'll get started. So introducing myself, this is Ratan Jainath. I am the team lead, Scrum Master, and the full stack developer of the team.
Um, Hi, this is Kaundinya Vidapati, and I'm a full stack developer, and I'll deal with front end, backend, and database of the application.
Myself, Avnash Manchala. I'm working as a full stack developer and UI UX designer of our team.
Myself, Saira Madala. I am full stack testing engineer.
Hi everyone, this is Pranay and I'm the lead AI ML developer for the team.
Hello everyone, this is Uday. I'm working as AML engineer cum tester.
Hi, this is Murli Kumari and I am AML engineer and tester.
Hi, my name is Sujit Suprabhat Tupki. I'll be working as a full stack tester and quality assurance manager.
So welcome guys. So you're quite evident about the procedure that happens within this. So we'll be going through the story points one, like the story user stories one by one, and we'll be trying to assign them with a proper estimation. So the first thing is that as a patient, I want to view my past appointments and also prescriptions in my profile. So who would be willing to take this particular story?
Um, so,
So I
this is
think I feel this is completely related to the full stack side of the application. So it is essentially narrowed down to our full stack side. So I think I can pick up this particular task. So because I know the architecture and everything about how the appointments have been made and the schemas used for the backend of the application using up in particular with the appointment. So I'll be taking this. So
yeah, you can take that return. And so the thing is, like here, we need to make that based upon the user, we have to show the appointments.
yeah,
Um, yeah, so make sure that you didn't mess up those things.
yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, and the next one and the story
And
points.
story points, yeah.
Yeah, and the story points, I feel three story points would be good. Yeah, three story points.
Um, okay,
Yes.
you can go and have.
Yeah, so that completes the task. Yeah, and coming to the next one, as a patient, I want to search for doctors based on their specialty, availability, and location as well. So
Uh,
coming to this particular point, uh, because we are trying to make the process of searching for doctors a little bit automated, because in the previous sprint that's a particularly manual procedure we have done. So we are trying to automate this. So based on that, we need to assign a particular person to the story point. So keep that in thought and as well before assigning themselves to this particular story.
Yeah,
yeah,
Ratan, take the I will take this point.
Okay.
I want to work on the story, and also it has features that is dependence on URL. So
Okay.
yeah, and since there are features mentioned that it has dependency on URL, so I might need help regarding the chatbot. So
Okay.
maybe someone like Pranay, Mulli, or Uday can help me on this.
Yeah,
So
if it is
guys,
related to,
yeah.
yeah, if it is related to chatbot, I'll be helping Sujit actually.
So, Sujit,
Okay.
do you want me to add some child task to this so that we can assign that particular task to Murli so you guys can both
Yes,
work together?
yes, me and Mulli can work together on this.
Yeah. So, we'll add a child issue over here. So, let's say integration and chatbot. I think chatbot tuning would be better for the point. Integration and chatbot tuning.
so when user is trying to conversation with the chatbot, uh, so when he wants to, get the nearest
Mm.
doctors, and in that situation, like we are going to having this feature, right? So
Yeah.
Murli and Sujit, you guys can have, or Pranay can
Yeah,
also be look into this one.
Yeah, if you guys need any more help from the ML side of this application, you can reach out to the guys and they'll help you. And Sujit, if any assistance is needed from us as well, you can come up to us and we can also try to discuss about the same thing and try to solve this user story.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, and moving on, the next one is like
Story
Story
points.
points.
okay, I'm sorry,
Um,
story points. How many
with
story points do you think so?
three are enough, I guess.
Okay, okay, yeah. And the next one, as a patient, I want to see ratings and reviews for the doctors before making an appointment. So, yeah, anyone is willing to take this particular story point?
So this is completely related to like full stack
Full
work,
stack, yeah.
and
And
because like the doctors we have to suggest her, and so maybe someone from that team. Yeah.
maybe it's better that I or Avinash work on this, but I think it's more related to me because I want to work on this and also have worked on the appointment part in the earlier user story as well. So I think this looks good over here,
Yeah.
and also I think I
Yeah.
can assign this to myself. But if
Yeah.
any assistance is needed, I will reach out to KP or Avinash so that they can help me with this. So, and the story points, I'm not quite sure about the story points because I'm not able to estimate the depth of this particular story point. Can anyone help me with this?
Mm,
Is it
Maybe,
three would be fine, or five is fine for you?
yeah, I feel because I feel it's a little bit new to me as well because I'm trying to implement this feature. It's a little bit new as well. So, I think 5 points would be good. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. And the next one, as a patient, I want suggestions whether I need an in-person visit or a virtual consultation or self-care.
Okay.
User story.
So this one actually requires completely the full stack work again.
Yeah.
So here, like when user wants to have an appointment, then he can choose in person or like virtual. So in person is like we don't care about, just we'll give the details where he can visit. But
Mm.
virtual is like setting up the virtual environment where like they can have the conversation. So but this is like just giving those buttons.
Yeah.
So I can take this one. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, and I feel like it actually uh, doesn't need that much work or something. So maybe 3 points was fine.
3 points. Don't you think 3 points a little bit less? Because I know it's a simple thing of implementing buttons in the full stack part, but even though we need to update the backend as well, right? Because if it's a virtual appointment, we need to store it as a virtual appointment. If it's an in-person thing, we need to store it state as in person. So, do you think three is like fine, or do you need more or something?
Because it's actually like just the buttons, so I feel like three is fine. And
Mm-hmm.
also in this print itself, like we gonna have that creating that virtual environment, that maybe that requires like lot of time comparatively like just creating these buttons.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, pretty much
So,
fine.
yeah. Okay, that sounds fine. Yeah. Okay, and then the next one, as a patient, I want to join a video call for
Okay.
virtual consultations.
Yeah, this is the one actually I was trying to say that
Yeah,
this
yeah.
actually like required like a lot of time, because we let's take Zoom or such application. It actually creates an environment like in this platform, like where we are sharing our screen, and so in the same way, like we want our virtual environment can be in the application. So it required some webhooks or some concepts which
Hmm.
are deeper. So I feel like this requires like 5 points, and maybe I was lead of this one full stack, so I'll take care of this one.
Yeah, okay, but actually, I thought of taking up this user story, but I understand your concern because uh, based on the user story, I feel this is a little bit in-depth feature to be implemented. So I feel like you would be a better option rather than me. So yeah, and 5 story points, that I think that works well.
Yeah,
5 story points. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And the next one, as a doctor, I want to get just a sec. I want to get potential diagnosis based on the biomedical images. So that's
I think Rathan, it's mostly like biomedical image diagnosis and everything. It relates to ML task, right?
yeah,
Since I was working on this from the past two sprints, I think I'll take up this task.
yeah, okay, but
Also, like, since the acceptance criteria also mentions that we need to receive a notification, right? And
hmm,
that should be integrated with the front end. I
Yes, I
think I
think
might need
Yes.
some help from the persons who worked on notifications and everything.
yeah. I think like this is the front
Maybe.
end part. So because Avinash worked on the admin part of our application where we receive the mail and notifications thing. So Avinash, would you be able to help on with this?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I will help you too.
Yeah. So Pranay, is it okay? So Avinash will be willing
Mhm.
to help you with this user story.
Yeah, that it's good for me because
Yeah.
the notification and everything, it's like related to the front end task, right?
Yes.
So I
Yes.
need the help for that.
Yes.
Yeah. So and the story points you'd say for this particular user story.
I think the medical imaging still we need to research a lot and it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the big tasks. So I think it might need like 5 story points or maybe more.
You sure that five would be enough? Or I think I
Yeah,
feel
but I
more are
think
needed because
compared to
Maybe.
other things, like five is good, I guess.
yeah.
Okay.
But if you are considering five story points, it's required that you and Avinash work in parallel
Mm.
way because if he stuck at a particular point or if you stuck at a particular point, you get in a situation where it creates a deadlock. So if you are sure that you can work in a parallel manner, then yeah, five story points is good. If you are not quite sure about that, I think we need to improve it to eight or something.
Think for now we can keep
Pres
it as five, but
Yeah,
if needed, I can change to eight elsewhere.
Okay, then
yeah.
five at the
Yeah.
moment. Yes. Okay.
At the moment, five.
Yeah. Good. Okay, the next one, as a patient, I want to store my past assessments, I guess. This one, yeah, past assessments and reports for future reference.
Yeah, this will be taking me. Actually, I was working on the like AML part, right?
Yeah.
And for this, I need like
Mm.
help from the full stack because I need to save all these things in
Okay.
database.
But Murli, so as I'm reading this user story, I see we want to store the past medical assessment and reports for future reference, right? So
Yeah,
I felt by just reading this is completely related to full stack. Don't you think so?
yeah, those are related to full stack, but from the
Yeah.
like from the chartboard also, we just need to get all the records, all the
Yeah.
reports, right?
Hmm.
So I'll be taking everything from the chartboard over there, and I will be taking any on assistant from for the database so that I can store
Okay.
over there actually.
Also, like I have one more
One
point
more thing. Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
all the assessments are created by the chatbot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So storing and everything, it's related to chatbot. Like because we create a patient
Hmm.
interview.json file,
Yeah.
which we're
where
storing, yeah, in the
yeah, like where
MongoDB.
the yeah.
And also, can we store this in MongoDB or S3 because the files, right? So,
Assessment details we can store in MongoDB, but related to medical imaging,
Reports,
we
like
need
assessment details, it's fine, but reports, if we say that if a doctor
mm,
say replies within a text format or something, that's fine. We can store it in MongoDB. But
mm,
if it's like if we say if a doctor reports with a processed image, so within USEC we get a processed image, right? So if we
yes,
are to say
yes.
that processed image or something, then we are obliged to go to the S3 bucket and store it over there. So I understand there's a full stack and an ML, both of them are mutually dependent over here. So. I feel we can assign this particular task to Murali, but he might need some
And
assistance
yeah,
from.
I do need the actions for the database actually
So, do you
for
want me to
storing.
create a child issue or something for this?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, assistance with database. Okay.
For this, I just need like around 2 story points.
Okay. And do you have someone in mind, like whose assistance would you need, or someone from full stack is
Yeah,
fine?
like I just heard like everything regarding database is managing by Avinash and KB, right? So I may take
Yeah.
one of them.
Okay. So,
Mm,
okay. At the moment, we'll
We can
say,
assign that to Avinash for now because
yeah, Avinash
I
would
have
be
yeah,
like a lot
taking it.
of tasks to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Avinash, let me know like if you require any help
yeah,
on this.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's two
I
story
will do
points,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the next one, as a patient, I want to choose between a virtual or an in-person appointment. So that's the other
Yeah,
task.
I will take this task. It's a full stack team task, right? I will take.
Okay, Sai, how many story points do you require for this?
2 points is enough.
You sure about the 2 points?
Yeah,
Because
yeah, 2 points.
you need to like you don't need anybody's assistance for this because it's a quite simple point by looking at
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yes, 2
You
points is
might
enough.
need some inputs from KP or me because we are working on the appointment
Yeah,
parts. So if you need
yeah,
any help with this, you can come and have a chat with us. Yeah.
yeah, okay, sure.
Next one, as a patient, I want to receive a preliminary diagnosis from my applications based on my symptoms. So who's up for it?
Yeah, Ratan, yeah. I'll take up this. I know actually I worked on previous on this data set site. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I might take yeah, I'll take some help from Murli and Brian and I will finish this task. And I require 2 points, that's it.
Okay. Okay. You sure
Yeah.
that 2 points are more than enough for this? Because
Yeah, then yeah, I think 2 points is enough. If it requires one more point, then we can add in the future. I mean, we can add in a meantime. Or else
okay.
I might take some help from the Murli or Pranay. Yeah, done
Because yeah,
more
I
on this
feel
one.
this is
Yeah,
a part of the chatbot itself only. So
yeah.
when you are training the chatbot, you can make sure that this particular symptoms are highlighted so that we get a better diagnosis from the chatbot. So yeah, two story
Yeah,
points sounds fine, and I feel this completely related to ML, so you guys can sync together and do this.
we can work on it. We can manage it.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, sir.
As a doctor, I want to upload medical images, X-rays, MRI, CT scans for AI processing. So who's willing to take this?
I think I will take this, Ratan,
Okay.
because it's a simple front-end task. So I just
Yeah,
need 1 point for this.
but at the moment, KP, you are also
Yeah,
working on the buttons and features, right? So for the virtual and in person. So it's also quite simple, right? Putting a simple button so that we can upload the images. So
yeah,
don't
it's
you think
just
you can
upload
take
button. Yeah.
this?
Yeah,
So
so uploading these images would be very easy. Like we already have file upload option, like where we are
yeah.
using for profile images, we are uploading the images part. So
Okay.
images, documents, anything will be uploaded very like that's already been there, but you need
Mm-hmm.
to create like from where you want to upload that particular image.
Mm-hmm.
So and once the images were uploaded, like maybe ML AI team can take those images and then optimize that. Yeah, it's fine.
And
Yes.
also
Fine.
like when uploading images for ML, I think you need to have some things like only specific types of files are allowed.
Yes,
So
yes,
just
yes.
make sure
Yeah.
that so that it
So,
can work with the backup.
Okay.
Okay.
so in that case, it's have a dependency, right, with ML.
Yeah, it has a dependency. So maybe you can, but it's a smaller dependency, like having
Yeah,
a little bit of a chat or something that works fine. So because I felt that is this task is mostly related to KP, but it's also fine because I see KP is working on two bigger features than this. So I'm not sure willing to take this up, right?
yes, yes.
Okay.
I think
So
one story point is fine for
okay,
me.
yeah. So yeah, we have completed the estimation. So based on the estimation, we have been finalizing it to 31 story points for this particular sprint, and also we have the estimation. And yeah, this is tentatively this is fine, but after we go through the sprint, we can basically estimate if we need any more points or any we can reduce any other points. So if everyone is okay with this, or do we need to make any changes? Like if anybody is interested with any other particular tasks, or they want to work on that, or want to help on any particular story, they can tell them now.
Mm.
I think we are good
Uh,
to
I
have like
think this is
only I
okay.
have.
yeah, everything is fine actually.
Yeah.
If you need any internal support, we can manage actually by conducting calls or everything. That
Yes.
won't be a
Yes.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Sometimes the
Yeah,
ML
okay.
work would be like higher, like comparatively, like the front end
yeah.
work, the full
For this
stack.
So I
sprint, there's
think
more dependency, I guess, yeah, between ML
yeah.
and future. And the mid sprint plan like KTs or something that we are planning that might bridge that gap.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay. So at the moment, it seems pretty direct that the tasks and the dependencies have been segregated aside. So yeah, so good luck for this particular sprint and hope to fill the gaps which we have found in the previous sprints and complete it off at the earliest possible or in time at least. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Thank you, guys.
It's
Yes,
good.
thank you
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Ratan. Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you.